So today I'm going to show you an easy way to be able to use AWSD movement inside most ARPG games. I'm going to demonstrate this using Grim Dawn and Last Epoch. So first thing, you want to download and install AutoHotkey from their official website. And then you want to come to this GitHub page and click on this AHK file and download this file. Download the raw file. And after that, for example, I'm going to demonstrate this method using Grim Dawn and Last Epoch. So I copy this file and put them into their own folder and rename the file so that I know this one is for Grim Dawn and this one is for Last Epoch. And now you want to double click on this file to start it. When you first start this file, it will show a warning. Read the warning and follow the things that it wants you to do. It wants you to turn on a text editor and put this file inside it to edit the file. And here we can see a lot of customizable options for you to customize. And you have to customize this because everyone has different monitor, different resolution. So the default setting might not fit your need. Okay, so you have to customize this yourself. And the first thing you want to do is to enter the game name you are playing. So if you are confused about this, just start the Windows task manager like this, and look at the game you want to apply this setting on. And for example, I'm going to apply this setting on Grim Dawn. So I have to type Grim Dawn in this for this variable. Okay, and then you have to set the WSD movement for your in-game character. For most people, you don't need to modify these keys because WASD space is pretty natural. However, you want to go to your Grim Dawn setting and make sure that all these 5 keys are not binded in game. Okay, these 5 keys cannot be binded in game, otherwise collisions will occur. And the second thing you want to do is you want to go to Grim Dawn's setting and make sure that the move key is bind to this key and the jump key is bind to this key. So let's do that. Option, key binding, and make sure that my evade or jump key is bind to this key bracket, and my move key is bind to another bracket. Okay, now that is correct. So we have done this. Okay, and the next thing, we want to set up our skill key, and you might want to edit this file. You might want to edit this these variables. So just do that according to your native. And then after you have set up this keybinds, now look at here. You want to set your in-game skill key according to these keys. So for example, I want to open my Grim Dawn key binding and make sure that my quick bar start is set according to this. Okay, 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 minus equal 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 minus equal. Okay, now whenever I press the Q key, the AutoHotkey will turn this Q key into the 4 key, and the 4 key will evoke the quick bar slot 1, which will let me use the first skill of my skill. Okay, right? And now we need to set up our offset and the distance. Yeah, this is like this is the most tedious thing to do, but it's kind of like trial and error. You just, whenever you modify this value, for example, I want my character to move maybe like 330 pixel. I don't know I don't know what the unit is this, but yeah. If I want my character to move 340, then I want to edit this line and save the file, and then I want to press F9 to reload this script, so that anything I edit is now active again. It's now reloaded again. So now when I come to in-game and I press D, you can see that the mouse, the fake mouse, the temporary mouse is far away. It's much far away from the original value. Okay, so just test these values yourself, and whenever you edit a number, remember to save the file and press F9 to reload the file, reload the screen, and then you go to the in-game the game to test your settings. All right, so yeah, most of the things are written in comments, so you can just read the comment and modify the value according to the comment. Yeah, I think that's about that. And if after you finish everything, you can comment out this messenger box. So yeah, here is the final result. You can see that my mouse is on the top right corner of the map of the video game of the screen, but my character is now moving freely because I'm using the AWSD to control my character instead of using the mouse, and I can move backward and throw magic, throw spells at the top right of the screen while moving to the bottom left of the screen. Okay, so it is working as intended. And I can even jump backward and fire spell to the upside of my character. Okay, so now the green dome is done, right? We have successfully applied the AWSD movement to green dome. Now let's test Epoch, that last Epoch. And sorry for my English. So the concept is still the same. Basically, you just log into the game and you turn on the script, and you modify the character X offset and Y offset and X distance and Y distance, and you restart the script, and you test the value in game to see if the values suit your gameplay, to suit your monitor, suit your resolution. Okay, now I'm playing last Epoch. Now I want to close. Right click on the auto hotkey that were for Grim Dawn. Close this file, and now I want to start the file for last Epoch. It's basically the same file. Okay, it's basically the same file, but with different parameters. Now double click this, and it will show the same error message, warning message, and you drag and drop this file to any text editor and start to edit this file. Right? Again, the same concept applies. It says last epoch.exe, right? So you want to to type last epoch here, and probably don't need to modify this keys, but make sure that these keys are not inside your last epoch, are not binded. All right, make sure those keys are not binded here. And then you want to make sure that the movement key is bind to this, and the jump key is bind to this. So yeah, the movement key is bind to the bracket, and the evade or jump key is bind to another bracket. Good. Now the same concept applies. You can modify this keys, but you also want to make sure that these keys are not binded in game, and these keys are binded in game. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, minus equal. Again, come to the key bind in game, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are because last epoch only have 5 skills, so only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now whenever I click the right mouse button, the auto hotkey will translate this right mouse button into skill 5, into skill 5, 8, into key button 8. And inside that last epoch, the key button 8 will evoke the ability 5. So that is how it is done. So again, let's go to some places to test out if everything works as intended. So now again, my mouse is at the top of the screen, but my character can move down because I'm using AWSD to control my character. And I can attack enemies while moving away from the enemies. So it shows that yeah, the keybind is actually working. Okay, so it is working. Okay, good. Now, if you want you probably need to change the settings here, because the monitor size and the game resolution is different, and the game design, the position of the character is not the same for Grim Dawn and Last Epoch. So you probably want to have 2 different configuration file for different games. Yeah, that's probably about that. Sorry for my English.